How to farm Jade in Warframe. Jade is a versatile Warframe known for her unique abilities that blend offense and support. Acquiring her involves completing specific missions and gathering necessary components. So let's dive into the step-by-step process to add Jade to your arsenal. Step 1. Complete the Jade Shadows quest. This narrative-driven mission not only immerses you in Jade's backstory, but also rewards you with her main blueprint upon completion. The quest is straightforward and typically takes about 30 to 40 minutes to finish. Step 2. Unlock Ascension mode on Brutus Uranus. After updating the main blueprint, your next objective is to gather Jade's component blueprints, neuroptics, chassis, and systems. These are exclusively available through the Ascension game mode on the Brutus node, located on Uranus. Ensure you've completed the Nuke War quest, as it's a prerequisite for accessing the mission. Step 3. Understand the Ascension mission structure. The Ascension mission comprises 3 primary objectives. Number 1. Defend the mode collector. You should protect this device for 60 seconds from enemy attacks. Utilizing Warframes with strong crowd control abilities can be beneficial here. Second objective is the elevator ascent. You need to escort the extraction capsule by collecting green ionic charges scattered across different floors to keep the elevator moving upward. Each charge replenishes the capsule's energy, ensuring its progression. And the third objective, escort the extraction capsule. Guide the capsule to its final destination, eliminating any threats along the way. Completing these objectives efficiently can result in mission times averaging between 6 to 8 minutes. Step 4. Farm for component blueprints. Each Ascension mission completion offers a 5% drop chance for each of Jade's component blueprints. Given the low drop rate, multiple runs may be necessary. On average, players report needing approximately 20 runs to obtain a specific component, though this can be varied based on individual luck. Step 5. Collect vestigial modes. Regardless of blueprint drops, each Ascension run rewards you with vestigial modes, typically 11 to 13 per standard run and 16 to 18 on the Steel Path. These modes serve as a form of in-game currency that can be exchanged for Jade's blueprints. Step 6. Purchase components from Ordis. If RNG isn't in your favor, you can use vestigial modes to purchase the necessary blueprints from Ordis and the Drifter's camp. The costs are as follows. Jade blueprint is 450 vestigial modes, the Neuroptics blueprint is 150, the chassis 150, and the systems 150 as well. This system acts as a safety net, ensuring that even with unfavorable drop rates, you can eventually acquire all the necessary components. Step 7. Craft Jade's components. Once you've secured all blueprints, gather the required resources to craft each component. Here's a breakdown. For Jade Neuroptics, you need 15k credits, 1k circuits, 750 polymer bundles, 3 neural sensors, and 4 neurodes. Jade Chassis, 15k credits, 600 alloy plates, 4k nanospores, 1.5k plastids, and 6 morphics. And for the systems, you need 15k credits, 600 ferrite, 600 plastids, 1.1k Rubeto, and 10 control modules. Every one of these components requires a 12-hour crafting period. After assembling all of the components, you can craft the Jade herself, which takes an additional 72 hours. Alternatively, you can use Platinum to rush these build times. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And as always, see you in the next video.